You always thought you were better than me, that I could never beat you in anything.
I am better than you.
Period.
Then why were you so easy to curse?
What is going on, guys? My name is Sputnik,
I'm Indy.
and today we're watching some more Animal House. This time we're watching Season 1, Episode 18, Agony of a Witch. Okay, I am excited to finally find out who gave Ida her curse. And I feel like we're not going to find that out here. But we will find out more about her curse possibly, because agony and witches make me think of her pain that comes from her curse. But I feel like we haven't seen that hinted at in
Well, I was gonna say
half the season.
I mean, obviously, it probably is more directly at her. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say, but also, isn't it like kind of the agony of a witch to have to pick a lane and stay there? Like, maybe we're talking about
it could go
stuff
multiple.
like that.
It could even be relate to both at the same time.
Exactly.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought, y'all? All right. Well, before we start, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description if you like one of these fantastic people listed right here. The Patreon. Satellite subscribers who are watching this a week early on Patreon.
Us weirdos have to stick together, remember?
Yeah, let's get all the weirdos to come help. Big jailbreak. Free them all. Again, like the first episode.
You have a family already.
Oh shit, she's
Go
sending her
back to them.
home. No, she would never abandon all that. They got early access to all our uncut reactions. Y'all check it out if you want to be early. Thanks for the support. Any other thoughts about this episode? Go again.
It doesn't even.
We had the Quidditch sports ball episode last time.
Yes,
which
but
was
I was saying, honestly, this title doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not. It's not triggering anything in my brain.
The
So
thumbnail is not giving us anything either.
I'm
so.
sure that there's
Big questions.
a reference there that I'm just not clicking. But
I guarantee a lot of the time, some of the puns in the title are just last minute. Like the writer's or maybe.
I mean, they're mostly pretty stuff
there's
that I've
intention behind
recognized.
them,
Yeah, so
there's-
it's hard for me to assume that that this is
I guess
just a
we'll
last
see.
minute thing. Yeah.
All right, you ready to hop into it then? Let's go. Ooh, why does it look like a jail?
Probably is one of Citadel.
Or is this the Emperor's place?
I guess.
Okay.
Jail, Citadel, all that shit.
What the hell? What part of the body is this? Jesus.
I don't know.
I feel like we almost stepped into a different show for a second.
I will bring you my sister, Emperor Bellows.
Bellows.
Then why the delay?
What is it?
Kikimora.
What in that image was the Emperor? What is it? Oh, him.
Him,
Okay.
the guy.
I didn't see them
No,
bowing
sorry.
at the bottom.
Rest assured, Kiki. I have
Kiki.
everything under control. Today we capture Ida. Once and
Oh,
for
okay.
Maybe the agony of the witch is her sister's agony.
What did she
There's
promise?
just-
Maybe they're... I don't know. Because I don't know what she would want, really. We don't know too much about her. We haven't seen that little nose character since they became a big famous author.
They got.
Yeah. they're
Right?
probably-
Isn't that kind of the implication?
Yeah, true.
good.
Oh, God.
That infernal house demon is asleep.
They're sneaking in during the day?
Surround the house.
This is not going to go as they planned.
Sleepwalking.
Ha! Let's go! Alright, Hoodie's a badass.
I'm always here to make new friends.
Yes.
Hoot. Hoot.
Oh, God. Where did that man's head go?
My friend. I feel like dancing.
Are they headless? Like the mask is just.
Oh,
a-
shit, maybe.
I did it. Oh, hey, look at the bus.
Jesus.
Oh, just an old leaf. Oh, that's good too.
Pause just off the bat. So Hoodie's playing dumb. What is happening here?
I feel like I don't want to say that was obvious because I wouldn't say obvious, but it definitely it felt like he was
I felt like
playing
he was
into
leaning-
being a little
I always thought he was leaning into the annoyance factor of himself or whatever, but that's his joke. That's his thing. Okay, I didn't realize it was mostly.
I mean, it's
intentional here.
strategic. I guess it is.
Yeah.
It's much more strategic than
That
we
makes him
realized.
so much more badass than I thought he was.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Sleepwalking.
That motherfucker's cool. Damn it. 234.
He can still be a weirdo.
True.
That sketty is witch's wool. It repels powerful
sketty.
spells. Every witch worth their salt has a cloak made from this stuff.
Oh.
I'm worth salt. I want cloak.
Girl, stop. Like, why would you grab it, though? Like, let's calm down.
I need this for protection.
Yeah.
I think I finally understand why the Emperor wants you so badly. He's got the hots.
Everyone
girl?
does.
How about no?
No.
I'm a master escape artist. The only thing that can slow me down is my curse.
Yeah.
And that hasn't bothered me for weeks.
I've been saying, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's how it happens with illnesses sometimes. It'll just flare up.
Flare literally flares her thing.
Well, we can also lean into this. Oh. More. Her childhood bedroom. Let's go. I love the orange hair. Yeah, who are you?
You know, I'm getting a little tired of this game. So why don't you just show me
Lilith.
your face?
No.
Whoa.
That might have been a little symbolism there.
Thanks for this.
Someone related to Luz, plus.
Your gem, it's still dark.
No, it's not. You're not.
I didn't notice it go dark.
I just thought that was a stylistic choice. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know that. In the past, I guess it's been going dark when she transformed.
What happens if you use your magic up? Do you die?
No, jeez, you're
Comes
morbid.
normal.
I just kind of sort of turn into the owl beast.
Forever.
It's a fate much worse than death if you think about it. I just have to limit my magic use a little. There's the loose I know.
No?
I don't really like the implications here.
Go on, do the parallel arm thing.
Parallel.
Yes.
Okay, it's time for school.
Stop pretending you don't love
Have a good
that.
day.
Get rest. Drink lots of water. Stay out of the sun. Live with your knees, not.
I don't even want to leave Ida in this condition.
My
But she
guardian.
deserves to go to school.
I can't go.
The roughhouse was
Oh, Jesus.
but I like this part of our playdates even better.
Yeah, he is a freak. You're right. He's a freak.
Like, he's still a little bit
He's
of
a
freak.
badass
He's
freak,
just
which makes
also-
it cooler, though.
The Emperor
I have
demands your
appreciation.
presence in the throne room. And there's a bird on your head.
Oh, I thought he was just wearing a crown.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
It's been a while since we had one of those. I guess we're more used to the world now.
You ready for the field trip of a lifetime to the one, the only Emperor's Castle?
That sounds about right. You might be able to learn some interesting info.
It's the Plant Coven's Green Thumb Gauntlet. It can grow whatever you imagine.
Ooh.
Hot, sexy trees.
It shows you which path will help you become your best self.
The healing hat. Made from the magic of the Savage Ages.
Savage Ages.
Whoa. Don't even like the use of that word, but go off.
Savage
Primitive.
Ages.
Savage.
All aboard, students.
I'm gonna do something for you.
Okay, girl. I'm scared.
Ooh, so where is this located? It was like in a divot.
Before he came to power, folks were doing magic all wrong.
All
He
wrong?
taught us that the only way to respect what the Titan gave us
Respect
is to join the Covens.
He's trying to limit you
If
all.
Shame Amity could make it, she would love this trip.
Yeah. I didn't even notice you in here. Yeah.
Can I?
Why?
I know
Please
I'm
go for it.
perhaps like jumping a little bit like ahead here, but just with all of that wording, is the Emperor human?
Oh, what wording?
Just about like before him and they were doing magic all
Shadows
wrong and
having-
covens and all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, is he like not human? But you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like maybe though, like
Yeah. I mean,
felt limited and
if
felt the
somebody-
need to limit others. You know what I mean? That's what
a
the
great
vibe I'm
theory.
getting.
No,
You
if
know?
I were less physically powered in a world with a lot of people with a chaotic world, which this show has communicated so much to us, even now in this governed state, it's still very,
Chaotic, you're
chaotic. I would want to control it. Feel the need to go above and beyond to control it if I didn't have powers in a way. Is it
Like,
her
I
dad?
feel like I
You think
jump,
it's
but,
Luz's
like,
dad?
yes.
That's
Whoa.
tropey. That's tropey.
It is tropey, but stop. We're getting
If
ahead.
you have good enough
a little
writing,
bit.
you can make anything work. Let's keep resuming. But what's the excuse for Amity not getting to go? I'll hear that again. She just didn't get to go, apparently. Another question mark.
Did she not want to? Yeah, I think
Of course she wants to be an emperor.
You're right.
Yeah.
Coven
All right.
babe.
He can even talk to the Titan.
What's the thing?
The thing that we saw in the background of that thing.
yes.
Gotta be.
Sorry.
Please don't make me regret taking you here.
Oh my god.
I already regret it
I'm
for
ready
you.
for all the lore.
That's massive. Children,
Oh, I was like, did they leave all the students behind? Why?
Emperor Velos welcomes you to his castle.
Up until 50 years ago, witches and demons practiced wild
That looks like a
magic
fun time.
during what we called the Savage
It's
Age.
giving Agatha.
Exactly.
And that dishonored the Titan. That
Yeah.
was
Dishonored the
until
Titan.
our great emperor ascended to the throne and taught witches how to use magic properly.
He's holding a light thing that's very similar to Luz. That's her whole thing, light
The
ball.
emperor's personal collection of relics.
Oh, Luce, you'll like this. It's where
That's why they had to pause. Sorry, one last time. I gotta say the show
like
is
this for real, like, but
the show has been hiding so much from us. Like everything we're getting now, I am hyper analyzing it. Okay,
I'm picking up.
I'm trying to pick up what they're putting down.
Love me a properly ventilated castle.
If y'all don't let her in on, I feel like our friends are cool enough to be in on what we're going through.
In theory, yes, but also.
From the curious and mighty, ooh, to
Oh.
the very handy.
Oh, the aforementioned cool items.
The most.
Yeah, give that to Amity. She needs
Come
to
along,
heal.
children.
Or Ida.
Let's go, Luce.
Yeah, I'll just
focus
take the
on-
thing.
yeah.
Come on, bestie. Like, we gotta figure out how.
Yeah,
Hey, girly.
it took her that long to get back. Hoot hoot, motherfucker.
She's on her way to see the emperor
Are
himself.
those feathers?
Let's all wish her luck.
good luck, Miss Lilith.
Now her shading her a little bit.
Thank you, students. Good luck with puberty.
This way, children.
Ooh. All right.
We all have to
You're
go
not
through
very
it,
mature.
okay? With the freak.
Yeah. Let me hear this guy's voice. I want to hear the Emperor's voice.
I'm very excited.
Where's all these pipes?
Right?
Right outside his place. That doesn't seem. What?
We're gonna need to talk about that. What the hell?
What is happening? What is that? A heart just pumping over his head?
I am at your service.
Are we in the
Emperor
heart of
Velos.
Is he have the same thing as her?
Just a moment.
Okay, no,
Lilith.
he's just.
Your little Horde Prime sounded or Horde.
Does he
sounded.
have the same curse as what's her face?
That's better.
Ida? What the fuck was that?
It's been a little over a month.
He's British, so of course he's evil.
True.
If I just had more time,
I'm getting bored of your excuses, Lilith.
Lilith. Derogatory.
Bring the Owl Lady to me by twilight. She'll join the Emperor's coven, and in return, I'll heal her little curse. But if you fail,
I feel like my heart's racing because of hearing the heartbeat.
you do know what happens to covenless witches, don't you?
All I hear are threats, buddy.
I will not fail.
Ow? Looking face?
Yeah, a little. That mask is.
Yeah.
So many questions.
Would you look at us two, being all generous to that kid? You know, when she first got here, I thought we were gonna eat her.
They've grown a lot.
Hey, okay. I was worried about
Yeah,
it.
she's changed the feel of this house. Oh, she always had a good heart, but was impatient and always.
Oh, God.
Finish
huh?
or die.
But despite all that, I think she's finally growing up.
Hell yeah.
Is acting childish as fuck right now.
Boarding the bus?
Oh, no. Oh, cool. Hell yeah. See, this is why we need them in on our stuff.
You got me. But you don't understand. Ida has this curse, and it's absolutely
Gus like trying to like maintain their
Yeah,
look.
yeah, he's locked in.
Hey, I wanted to say that. We learned about Ida's curse from your notes. We're totally gonna help you.
I knew it.
Our
Of course
friends
they
are
would.
so cool.
They're badasses. Of course.
time for a heist.
Why did you say it like that?
Or do it like that. I don't know.
Heist.
What is this sigil, too? It's very interesting. There's that ball of light in the center of the Emperor's sigil. Nice.
Let's go lose.
Melting. Nice. Damn,
Gus go. I'm
now
proud
they're
of
a
him.
unit together. Gus. Lock
Doing
in,
a little
bro.
too much.
I can feel it. I
Is it a
can
trap?
feel the magic flowing.
It's fake.
Me too. Finally,
Are these
I'm
real?
gonna become my best self.
Oh.
You're always your best self.
Thank you, man. I needed to hear that.
Okay, they're real. Cool.
I just wanted to try it out.
Of course.
She's so cute.
Get this hat back before anyone knows it's
I love that we just have extra Gus.
We need to go.
What did he say?
Oh, I will know. I will.
Oh, I would cry. I would cry. I'd pee myself right there.
I would too. I can't lie.
I know
I'd definitely
that was
pee.
like in their heads. Like if they heard that in their heads.
Get out of my head.
What's Ida's weakness? She has no attachment, no friends. Think!
Loses her
Lose?
weakness.
Really, you wouldn't dare. She's crossing over to bad guy, full bad guy. She doesn't.
Come on, let's go.
You.
Really?
Why, if it isn't Ida's human pet? How perfect.
This is not who you are.
If you touch us, Ida will come after you so fast.
That's the plan.
Oh god. You played like right into her hand, literally. Ooh, we can do more than that. Damn,
They're
man.
kids.
That's like, more than just the arm. Like we can.
She doesn't necessarily know what she's doing yet.
Yeah,
Give her
yeah,
a
sure.
second.
Now, that doesn't
Throw it at her head.
No.
Principal Bump, if you can hear me, save us. Principal Bump.
Please, if you can hear us. No.
She destroyed it?
These decrepit relics are useless. Deliver this to Idolin.
Oh my god. Started the series breaking out of jail. We're doing it again.
Loose. Wait for me. You're not the only one who knows dark magic.
No soggy bottoms.
What was that about?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Oh, it's made to be a...
Oh. Ew, nasty. I'm not eating that.
Ida, we have some bad news.
So I guess Lou's not letting them in on it helps them not be complicit in her getting...
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
yeah.
of course, at the end of the day, they're gonna like, if they think she's in danger, they're gonna risk whatever, you know. Oh my god.
Oh no, we're going to epic animation time.
I see that you got my invitation to a witch's duel.
Don't play like that. You don't play with fucking Luz. Girl, she's gonna kill you. What do you think this is?
Where is she?
Yeah.
Give me back my freaking kid, bruh.
Yeah.
The human is safe. You can have her back. Renounce your wild ways and join the Emperor's coven.
Nope.
He doesn't want to heal me. He wants to control me.
That is very true. The lighting here is
Fortunately,
insane.
that just
I love
made
it.
me work harder than you.
Oh my
That's making me
fucking
think of the
God.
Great Owl from
Oh no.
Adventure Time.
I'm not ready. Oh my god.
Oh, this is like a proper anime
This is
fight.
insane,
Yo!
bro. What the fuck? Oh nah. Lou, yeah, let's get her out of here. Can King come help us? No.
Well, not really. He don't really be helping. He just a cutie pie. We love him. But just
Bitch! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop hiding behind Luke, you
Yeah.
coward.
That's insane.
It's sad to see you slowing down, sister. Tell me, is it the curse?
Oh no.
Ida!
We need to have someone else to rely on. You ain't got no other friends, girl?
no, she's wild. That's like illegal. Like most people don't want to, you know, in this world.
What was that?
It's just a sharp edge.
Nice.
You always thought you were better than me, that I could never beat you in anything.
I am better than you.
Period.
Then why were you so easy to curse?
Really?
I'm sorry, that genuinely.
Really? All of it.
And I have the power to remove
You're just a hater this whole time? You just want to control her. Leave her the fuck alone, bro.
Ida, stop! You're magic!
No, she's gonna turn.
human. That orb was for your protection.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Ida, stop!
Oh god.
It's my power, kid. And before you showed up, I spent my whole life wasting it.
Aw, this is so much, dude. Jesus Christ!
Ida, no!
All right, kid.
Oh no.
Listen to me.
I'm about to start crying, you guys.
I don't know if I can bounce back this time.
Oh, no.
Watch over King. Remember to feed Hootie.
Oh, no.
And Luz, thank you for being in my life.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh, the damage.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
the damage. Ouch.
I didn't know how good we had it until we lost everything. Oh, Albert, thank God. Let's get her out of here. No, she's turned. It's okay. We'll find somebody to heal her. Got to. Oh my God.
Come along, sister.
Oh, you
Now
bitch.
we can let the
Lilith, when I
healing
catch
begin.
you, Lilith.
This has to be a family affair, right?
Leave, human. Edelyn is finally with her family. Go back to your world.
Fuck you.
This one is ours.
What? What?
So,
What? Bro, I'm just curling up in the ball and crying if I'm Luz. What do I do? Hootie!
Oh, Luz, there you are.
Hi, Hootie.
Bro. King. He's holding his breath the whole time. Oh.
Hey, where's Ida?
Oh, come on, bro. We're getting her back next episode. All right. I have to tell myself that, all right?
right? Because, like, I'm in pain. I'm in pain.
Yeah.
Don't do
Oh
this.
my God.
Don't do this.
After
Don't do
credit
this.
scene, shut up. No, it's just showing us the cool ass location. Okay.
They said, no, we spent a lot of time on this. You're going to goddamn look at it.
All right. So much.
we're not.
So much. I can't. Not fair. Not fair. You don't get to dump a million things on us on one go, so our brains are too fried for us to piece apart stuff. But it was a big reveal. I think they kind of called that this episode we would reveal who cursed Edelyn. But there was more to the story. Of course, there almost always is. Edelyn was cursed by her sister. Her sister Lilith expressed that she felt that Edelyn
thought she was better
than her.
Definitely something to unpack because, like, I don't know, she acts like she's better than Edelyn, so it's interesting that she feels that way a little bit.
She feels, obviously it feels like Lilith feels unsure. I feel like these actions she's taking are very active in that she's feeling unsure of her place in I mean, she's obviously had her hands pushed by the Emperor as well, but I mean, if we're thinking about it, why do you think the Emperor, number one, needs Ida, and number two, needs to specifically manipulate Lilith to get Ida? I guess the first one is important.
For the second one, it's obviously the guilt is, I think, the big thing for Lilith, that is for her to be manipulated.
Oh, the guilt of having cursed her in the first place.
Yes. I do think that that's a very heavy thing that can be leveraged against her, despite her acting like, oh, come join us, all this and that. It's like, it's guilt. It has to be guilt. That is her big driving force. Like,
I think I might go a little bit different a route with it.
Sure.
I think just like how we had the discussion earlier I think guilt is a factor in it as well. I think Lilith, just like the society she comes from, can't contend with someone like Ida being outside of the mold. Seeing the strength that comes from, completely going against the society, she just hasn't been able to process yet or even deal with it. Which for an adult is just, I don't have much, I'm not cutting you much slack for that. Like, you're a whole ass adult threatening and putting a child's life in risk. And maybe there's some crumb of something that makes it more relatable, some information we're not privy to yet.
No, I mean, but cursing
somebody,
you say what makes it relatable. Cursing is a little bit crazy, but it's not to like take it too far over. I was gonna say just that I think both of us our things could be true at once, of like that she feels guilty and this and that, but I was gonna say sympathy wise of like something that might make her sympathetic, like it's giving me the air a little bit of, and I don't know, I struggle to say a little bit, but a little Grunkle Stan-esque vibes. Okay, we're
get on my head.
I knew we were on the same page there.
As I was processing it, I was like, when do we have another instance? Oh, duh. She loves her sister, and she can't even process that. She always felt that her sister was.
That's why I was like, I don't think they're separate. The guilt and then you saying yes, that can't contend with, because like that's exactly her being like, why were you so easy to curse then in theory, but when she's still so powerful, even despite being cursed, then that's hard for her to like also process. And so I think that the combination of the guilt and
she can't give Ida her flowers because Ida is different. She's she's just an atypical outside of what society values. You know, but there. I mean, I know she's powerful. There's some other bit of information we're missing for why the Emperor is so necessary. I said earlier, like, is this a family affair? Because
it feels like
there's a big part of this. Even in Gravity Falls, we delve into
that was a family
what
thing.
Happens with at least the family dynamics, because that influences our characters. So there's obviously a big bit of missing information here with their parents and their home life. We only saw their room, really. But oh my goodness, fantastic! Fantastic episode. Oh, as soon as that lighting hit, I was like, oh no, I'm not ready. This is gonna be insane, and it was. Because the emotions were there, baby.
And
you
could
have
real.
flashy shit happen no matter what. But if I have characters I care about,
like that's what makes it mean something.
We've expressed the growth of our characters. You know, King and being all happy, like doing something altruistic for making her
right. Like it's like and Luz was like all interested.
Which she's gonna be at the house now, by the way. Which she could
of course, exactly. But like she was kind of of course they kind of frame it in a way that seems like she's making it for herself because she's being attacked by her sister, but she was fully the whole time thinking about Luz, and I just think it's so
beautiful
lovely.
Seeing how much she's progressed, and like does the flare ups of her curse coincide with Lilith showing up, y'all? If I go back, is that going to be the case? Not like that. Just like not that she physically is causing it to flare up in her. Just those things but thematically relate, like almost as hinted.
It's more so. Dare I say, not necessarily Lilith specifically, but like high stress, which Lilith often does cause. I feel because I'm trying to think of the first main instance when although. I mean, everything's technically high stress here, but like.
Also, I think you're right about the Emperor. I don't think he has powers. There was a small hint of that already with Lilith saying, I mean, this shit doesn't have power, but we saw it. They were used. Is that more coming from our kids? There was it. Willow and Gus. I'm saying Gus told himself, "You already are." Was that coming from them rather than those items? And because it's something that they're able to do on their own.
Say
they're able to do those things on their own.
Like more so they're like amplifiers. They just kind of amplified. Yeah.
What is it like? I'm sure there's some MacGuffin, some device in media that I've experienced before that
it's similar, but
it was you the whole time type of deal or whatever. Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
You're right. Oh my god.
Skull or whatever. I love that.
Good example.
Bro. I am. This show is amazing. Stop playing with me, y'all. This is too good. This is like everything I love in a show. Just a good, solid build up to a complete ripping away of the status quo. What do we do without that whole lady? What do we do without Ida, man? Did she take Albert too?
Yes, she did take Albert as well.
Of course, bro.
She did get Albert.
So at least we have. Principal Bump. He's not gonna help us.
Principal Bump, if you can hear us.
He has a whole school to run. He's not gonna be able to help us.
He do not. But I know it's like more complex than that. It's just funny because like the little character, the small one, who was shading. Just them having the same little hand or something like a little hand thing on their heads.
Okay, so symbolism here. All right.
Sure.
We obviously have that hand symbolism. As a, assistant character being someone that's cared for. I need to see the sigil of the Emperor. I'd love to look at some of these.
Are you talking about the triangle-y kind of...
Sigil with multiple things layered over it.
Fair enough.
Multiple. Okay, let me just scrub. I'm here. Where would it be earlier? Okay, so we have the first image. We have our Emperor who is, I forget the name of, Emperor Bellows. Which What does that tell you? I don't know. Bellows. And then in the image, we also have...
I don't know how it's spelled, so that's the only reason I'm not speculating on it.
I mean, he's masked, of course. Why would we mask a character if there's not some reveal?
A big reveal there.
We have the what is it called? The giant beast or whatever that he has connection to or whatever that he speaks of.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't remember. So I'm asking you.
I know, but I was like...
The hand of him behind, grasping up at the light of the sun, which in this image is the sun, but it's very reminiscent of Luz's light imagery that we see throughout the show in the main.
But I feel like we did see something that was more specific, but I'm sure we'll scrub through.
Oh yeah, this is just the first one.
I was just trying to...
Because this
like I said,
out
though,
to me.
that's why I know it's different. Like a lot of the creatures here, including Ida has claws, sharp things, so I know it's not necessarily that, but like the Emperor or the claws and like that.
This is very
one
much
creature.
Wicked too.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Like it is a little bit.
Yeah, very much giving. The Emperor's giving, because the first thing I see when we're pulling up to this place is all these pipes and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, so do you have some machinery
for real?
giving us an effective magic happening here when it's all happening through practical, or he's the inverse of Luz, bruh. He's using the environment he learned about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You say
inverse,
not inverse, but like you mean like
He's the same, but
yeah, no, they're foils. Excuse me, if that's like the best way to like. Yeah,
he did it for bad.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so exactly. Like I guess inverse was not wrong. I just mean yeah.
He is just like all people, whether it was in the past, people, the divine right of kings or whatever, the person in charge of the society, the king, was given that right by God, and we all believe that, and they directly connect with God, and that's why they're supposed to be our leader. In that same way, he's expressing that in that I speak to God, the higher power, the creator of the land, which we get the power from, and only I know how, he's speaking only to me, rather than it being everywhere in the world around us. It's the same thing we've seen through human history. The magic is in you. It's in the world all around you, not channeled through some figurehead at the top of a castle, some emperor. And yeah, it's why Luz's dad? Why would you go that route? I may be completely wrong here.
Yeah, I'm trying not to jump too far for that just yet, but like I do, like I'm like I don't think you're wrong to like speculate like at all.
I like writing. I mean, the light ball, they're literally the same character, her and the Emperor.
Like I said, like they're definitely
we got
foils. Yeah.
So we got the background is a triangle, which is just symbolism of hierarchy and power, right?
For sure.
Okay. Then we got the wings, which. Wings just look cool. Like they can be multiple things.
Okay.
No, they can be multiple things. Owl, obviously.
But I'm saying even like the little.
And then there's the smaller wings as well underneath it, and then the light ball foremost at the front of this, and then the sword behind it or whatever, which could also be useful. But again, these are that's a very intricate sigil to not mean anything.
I mean, it, like I say, we're like just kind of analyzing it, but like it's definitely. I mean,
also. I mean, do we know how old the Emperor's supposed to be? I don't know.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think that's something that's like. Because we don't even technically know how old, quote unquote, Ida and them are supposed to be. So, like.
I'll posit. I think it very well could be because the writers of the show have specifically chosen to leave giant gaps around Luz's mother and the situation with her father. And almost even maybe lampshaded it in the second episode with this isn't the story of chosen one type situation, and it's not because Luz made this decision.
But that's why I'm like when you were like I know like you were just speculating about Luz's dad, but like and not that it can't be that, but in my head I feel like that kind of not defeats the purpose. I'm not going to say defeats the purpose at all. Actually, that's not at all what I mean. Just like. I guess for me, a little bit, I'd be like, oh, okay, but that's not a bad thing,
Which is fine for you to have.
It depends on like how like the story is told.
I don't
from
at all because
on.
all of Luz's actions she made actively to get to this point. Sure. It's not that this was set up for her by her father, and
that's not what. Yeah, that's not what I mean.
Like,
but yeah,
that's why I enjoy it. And we're theory crafting here. That's the fun in it, folks. We can just experience the show. I loved this episode. This was obviously one of the best thus far. I loved it.
And I still don't. I mean, although I think everything we kind of speculated just from the beginning, title-wise as well, still was relevant. But I still don't know if there was a reference there that I
Agony of a Witch.
Yeah, missed.
I mean, we're experiencing Lilith's agony as well. She did not have a fun
yeah,
time
for
this
sure,
episode.
for sure. It just still feels like there was
also
something. Yeah.
Maybe Bellows is in pain too. He's a witch.
Is he?
Yeah. They refer to him as a witch. Bellows is a witch, and he, like, that was nothing. Whatever that was that he put in his eyes and the fire coming out of it and all that stuff like that.
I know he is. I just mean, like, but, like, yes.
Well,
the same way, like, they're yes.
Now we get to the fun part to get more information. We get one more episode, y'all. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Any other thoughts about this episode? All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. What's next?
Take a moment, remind yourself. Take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment and ask yourself, this is how we fall apart. But it's not